Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and happy fall. Once we start like easing into like that good weather, y'all, like I have recipes on deck. I have plans in check. My favorite red wine ready, cider ready, hot cocoa ready, soups ready. Like this is my season, okay? This is what I live for. So today I figured I would pull up and do my fall and winter, but mostly fall hair stash. We already did a summer one, so you guys can, you know, if you want to know what my summer one was, you can still go check it out. But I know you guys like these stash videos. I don't think I did one last year for fall. But I feel like I don't know, like I didn't really talk a lot about like my fall like staples and stuff like that. I did more like favorites, like leave-in conditioner favorites, deep conditioner favorites, stuff like that. So I feel like that's why those things didn't exist, because eventually it just would have been way too repetitive. Which honestly, I probably should have done one just because I spent the majority of my job standing outside with a line of people in the fucking cold. So I probably should have done a fall and winter hair stash, but you know, can't go back, but we're here now. So these are like the products that I really want to be focusing on for the fall and winter. You guys know I kind of have like certain brands or certain types of products that I focus on. This isn't everything, but this will give you an idea of the types of products that I like to use when it's cold outside. So if you're interested in seeing my fall hair stash, then just keep on watching. Let's start with Bay. Y'all know who Bay is, the main choice. I get this question often, especially because people just love to throw shade because the main choice isn't 100% black owned anymore. People just like to throw shade. They like to think, they like to speak without thinking, you know? And it's like, clearly you don't watch this channel the way you say you do. You guys know, love me some main choice, but main choice does not do the best for me. Well, most of the main choice, most of my favorite products from the main choice don't do the best for me in the fall, in the like late spring, full-on summertime, just because of my hair type and the way my hair soaks up the moisture from the environment. But once things start to crisp up, you best believe main choice is in my hair 24/7. I mean, I think every season I finish a jar of Pearly Braid Out Glaze and Bold Buttery Gel respectively, literally every season. So this season I'm going to be focusing on my Ancient Egyptian 24 karat glistening gold twisting gel. I revisited this in a video a couple of months back and I had a great result from it. My results have been kind of wishy-washy from this, but lately I don't know if it's just because my hair has grown out. It could be anything, but lately it's been doing a lot better for me. I love the smell of this. So I have a little over half the jar left, so I'm going to be focusing on this and the leave-in conditioner sitting right here. I put like all of my respective favorites for fall and winter at my desk. Did a little switcheroo. You guys know how I keep like my favorite products and things that I'm going to review at my desk. If you don't, then you should go watch my old stash videos because the setup is the same. I just switched out products. This is the Ancient Egyptian Cuticle Control Leave-In Lotion. I really enjoy this. I think this might be my favorite leave-in. It's definitely like a three-way tie between this, the Accomplished Triple Layer Leave-In, and the Sweet Papaya Infinite Conditioner from the Exotic Kool-Aid collection. Those three are like my top leave-in conditioners from the main choice. This is super creamy, but it still has a lightness to it, and I love the combination of these two together. So that's going to be my first set of main choice that I focus on. I also love my Pearly Braid Out Glaze. Those of you who have been watching the channel for a while know that I love pairing the Pearly Braid Out Glaze with my She Scented leave-in conditioners and creams. It literally gives deep wave fresh out the pack. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. I actually told you guys that I am decluttering the companion moisturizers and leave-in conditioners from this collection. I'm in love with this, and I'm in love with the deep conditioner from the collection, but those other two are just too much for my hair. This is moisturizing enough on its own. And I find that I just love the way that this plays with my She Scented products. It's weird. So usually when I use this, I'm not keeping it in the same brand. But this is a fresh jar. I recently emptied one of these last season. I think this is my last jar. So I'm gonna have to repurchase this. I didn't realize this is my last jar. Otherwise, I would have gotten another one during their Labor Day sale. But I will have to repurchase this because I already know by the end of the season, this is probably gonna be empty. And then of course, I have my Do It For The Culture Bold Buttery Gel. Love this. It is my favorite styler from the main choice. It's amazing, guys. Like, this, hands down, the best. It gives you the shiniest curls. It retains so much moisture in the hair. And it smells amazing. I love this so much. It's so good. So I have a few different leave-in conditioners that I like to pair this with. Last year I started pairing this with the Goddess Strength leave-in from Carol's Daughter, and I'm going to be working on using up more of this season. This is really thick and rich. This feels amazing in the hair. Like, it feels amazing. So this is definitely going to be on my list of things to use this with. But obviously I love to use this with its companion leave-in, even though it is a little bit heavier on my hair than some of my other favorite combos. But this works really well with this. I'm also going to be using it with the Sienna Naturals leave-in, because that gives like super shiny hair, but that one's a little bit more lightweight. Y'all already know I'm going to be using that. My absolute favorite combo with Bold Buttery Gel is with the Ouidad Beauty Bayo Mint Leave-In Conditioning Styler. I am literally almost done with this. So in the next couple of weeks, because I'm going to be using this a lot, because I'm filming an Ouidad video, this is going to be empty, so I'll be able to open another bottle of that. They're like super concentrated, so it takes forever. Like, it already takes forever for me to get through a leave-in. Takes extra long with Ouidad, but I love this leave-in so much. It smells like a sexy peppermint. Yep, I love it. I know some people don't like the smell, but I love it. I can use this all year, but I really love to break this out when it starts getting cooler outside. Just the moisture that I get for the cool air that we get, it does a lot of work, and it really helps. So I love to pair this with my Bold Buttery Gel. It gives one of the most beautiful wash and goes of life. One of my top combos till the day I die, honestly. But I also love pairing this, obviously, with its companion gel, the Bayo Mint Moisturizing Curl Defining Gel. Love this stuff. Did a video using the Bayo Mint collection a couple of months ago, and I love that gel. And I know a lot of y'all get mad at me for saying that I don't really feel like there's that much of a learning curve on this gel. There really wasn't any learning curve for me. Like I said, the first time I used that gel, I was literally sitting at the dining room table with my mom watching Christmas movies after we had just finished baking cookies. So it was kind of foolproof for me, but at the same time, I feel like y'all already know I have my wash and go like technique down. And I feel like if you have a solid wash and go technique, then you're probably not going to have any issues with that gel. It pairs perfectly with the leave-in conditioner. You don't need to over apply. If you have a tighter texture than me, make sure you got that water on you. Water is dope for wash and goes. Don't let anybody lie to you and tell you that it's not. So especially if you have like tighter strands than mine, you're definitely going to want to use more water than you would typically see me use, right? My hair weighs down a lot easier. So I love that combination as well. That one, I would say the Ouidad combination with the Bayo Mint leave-in and the gel is more fluffy. It's not as like ultra like 4K shiny as it is with this, but this this is going to make your hair shiny regardless of what you put it with. I was going to give you more of that like natural look. And I find that to be a little bit more fluffy, but the moisture is on point. Love that to death. Yes, I do have a video on the new collection coming. You can see it sitting right there behind me. My boo Xavier was so kind enough to purchase the entire collection for me. And he sent that to me. So I have the entire collection, and that will be up next week. I'll be working on filming that this week. So that will be up next week. Because a lot of you guys were DMing me about thermal styling, and I was like, well, I'm probably going to do it 2 ways, give you guys just the traditional way I would use it, because I'm a boring basic ass Betty who loves wash and goes, but I'm also going to show you guys how I would use it to do thermal styling as well. So it's going to be like a 2-part video. You're going to get 2 styles in 1 video. Hope y'all are ready for that. I'm hyped because y'all know for me, Julian can do no wrong. A lot of people like to try to hate on Julian, but let's be honest. Do I want to get into that today? No, I don't want to get into that today because we just don't have time. I'm gonna let that go, and I'm gonna let people say dumb shit over here. But we stand Julian over here, and anyone who actually has taken the time to talk to Julian and actually listens to anything that Julian says knows how much she rides for this community and how much she rides for people in my position too. Julian has given me a lot of inspiration. She's been a big motivator for me, and I love Julian because I feel like she says a lot of things that I'm thinking but just needed to hear vocalized by another human being, you know what I mean? And she just kind of pushes me to be a better creator, if that makes sense. And I think a lot of people take offense to Julian because they want to be able to stay in the same shady lion boxes that they've been in, and they don't want to be pushed to be better creators. But Julian is a creative herself, and she's built this amazing thing from nothing. So I definitely am going to be going out of my way to do that collection justice. I have no doubt that it's going to be good. Like, I literally, when I got the package, guys, I was just staring at it. Like, it's so pretty. The ingredients are top notch. The textures are just everything. Like, I can't even fathom not liking it. Like, honestly, the biggest shock of 2021 would be me not liking those products, because I'm trying to figure out how she could even miss. I can't see it, but anything could happen. You know, my hair might be like, yeah, we don't like that, because my hair is a traitorous bitch sometimes. You guys know I kind of keep most of my She Sent It stuff in rotation all the time, but now that it is going out of the warmer months, you guys know I really honed in on using up my Tahiti cocktail products, because that is like my go-to for those humid months. You know, it's like a humidity shield for your hair. So I'm going to be busting back out my Plum Nectar and Agave Curl Perfection Styling Custard. This is a brand new jar, never opened. After I finished the first jar, I was like, okay, I need to use some other stuff. Like, I had been forgetting about a lot of my favorite products because I couldn't stop putting this in my hair. One of my favorite stylers from them. I did a whole video rating all the collections from She Sent It. So I'll link that in the cards if you guys would like to check that out. It will be up here in the cards. But I love this so much. Plum Nectar and Agave is like hands down my top. But I absolutely love this. We'll definitely be picking it up. I like the way that this holds moisture in my hair during the fall and winter months, but it's a great year-round product too. And then I'm also going to be using this more, the curl gel from Pattern. Love this. Love this. I have a video on this too. I think it was like a comparison video with this and the Stronghold gel. I use the Stronghold gel frequently. It's a great year-round product, but this is more of like a lotion. It's like a lotion styler, so it has a few holding ingredients, but it is more soft. It makes the curls really, really supple. And it always surprises me how this sets in my hair. Like, it always feels like it's just going to be a mess, but then it sets and I'm just like, wow, this is beautiful. This works really well on its own. And I can also add a light dollop of something else if I just want a teensy bit more hold. So usually when it starts to get cold is when I pull this out, because I find that this works better when it's cooler as opposed to using it in the summertime, even though this really did give nice results for summer too. I will be honest, but I do prefer to use it in the fall and winter because it has a lot of moisture. Let's talk about some Soul Tentacles. I love me some Soul Tentacles and the Frizz Wiz Curl Defining Leave-In and Sprung Coil Boosting Jelly. One of my favorite combinations for fall and winter. These are both very moisturizing and they give you a very fluffy look. So this is one of those products that when you apply it to the hair, it kind of applies like, oh, is this actually a stronger hold than it says it is? But then you fluff your hair out and you're like, oh, it is soft. This definitely gives you like those soft, airy vibes. So those of you who try this do know that. I'm pretty sure I've said this in every single video that I've talked about this in. This is an awesome leave-in. It adds some definition and it smells amazing. It smells like candy. This is actually a fresh bottle. I just got this bottle recently. And then I absolutely love the Sprung Coil Boosting Jelly. It is like a true like cream and gel formula. You can see. Very creamy, but it still has that wobbly nature of a gel. Love this product to death. I prefer to use it in the fall and winter though, because I feel like sometimes the ingredients in the product, it gets a little weighed down in the like the warmer months. So, but I still use that in the summer, prefer it in the fall and winter. And then this is like my fall is here, like winter is coming, wash and go. This combo doesn't hit the same when it's hot outside for me. That is my Camille Rose Curl Love Moisture Milk and Curl Maker. Love these products so much. Curl Maker has been a part of my hair routine for years, and I just recently started using this. I don't know, I'm gonna try to challenge myself to use this up come spring next year. I think I can do it. I mean, I used a lot of it last year because I tried this last year, finally put this combo together last year. I think that I can do it. I'm gonna challenge myself, but I love these products. They're amazing. This gives like that perfect like medium hold, but lots of definition, gives me lots of volume. And the moisture on this is bomb. This has good moisture too, but the moisture on this is amazing. So I love these two together. Literally last year, like the first day when I woke up and it was actually crisp outside, I got up, washed my hair, and put that in my head. Like that sounds so corny, but I did. I feel like these products have to be in this video because like they're some of my favorite moisture-based products. The Melanin hair care products. I have the multi-use softening leave-in. I'm like halfway through this. I love this. It's so good. I can use it with a lot of different things. This works really well with all of the main choice gels. I've been pairing this a lot with the Curl Junkie Pattern Pusher as well. This is really, really nice with that. It just has a multitude of uses. You can use it as a detangler. I prefer to use it as a leave-in because I love the benefits of it. Makes my hair shiny. I love the smell too. It has that spearmint smell. And I had a backup of this, but I'm pretty sure I gave it away to a friend. Not because I don't like this, but because I just really wanted her to try it. Like, y'all know how it is. Like when you give your friend stuff out of your stash, you're like, I gotta give her this because she don't like that. It was like one of those. Like I can afford to go get myself another jar. You know what I mean? So definitely gonna be putting this to use. And because we are going to be doing the twist out series, I definitely want to try the twist elongating style cream for a twist out. I don't think I've done a video just using this as a twist out on its own. I do have a Melanin video though featuring this and the leave-in conditioner. It doesn't really have a smell, which I'm totally fine with. But I just don't use creams like this a lot. Usually if I use this, I'll put it on top of the leave-in and then lay everything down with one of my main choice gels, but I do want to use this in the Twist Out series this year. I also love using this on my Bantu knots when I blow out my hair and do Bantu knots. This is great for that too. But when you do that, like, you don't need a lot of product, so. It's been getting used, just not in a way that it's going to get used up. I should have put this with my other She Scented product, the Royal Honey and Argan Buttercream. This is almost empty. I'm excited because pretty soon I'm going to be able to buy another one. Isn't that just dumb? Like, I can't wait to use it up so I can buy another one. But yeah, I'm almost out of this. This is one of my favorite She Scented creams. It's super rich, but it has a lightness to it. That's what I love about these She Scented creams, is that they have, they're rich, but they have a lightness to them. And I love using this on top of one of their lighter weight leave-in conditioners and then laying everything down with my Pearly Braid Out glaze. So this is almost empty and I'm really hyped because I'll be able to add another one to my collection. And let's talk about Nature's Little Secret, because Nature's Little Secret is bae. I did mention in a community post, but I am a Nature's Little Secret affiliate. I know a lot of y'all were disappointed when I didn't have a code anymore, and I have a code again, so I will put it up here on the screen. I believe it's Third Eye 15, if I remember correctly, but I'll have it on the screen. And then I basically set myself up a template, so every time I have a new link, coupon code, etc., it will all be down in the description box. So you can always check that if you're not sure about my codes and stuff like that, so that you can have that list there if you are interested in shopping any of the brands that I show you. So I am going to be working on using up these, even though I have been using this one product, the Irish Moss Styling Cream. Been using it a lot lately. I actually have it in my hair right now. It's so funny because my hair is so shiny that I feel like I have like a residue, and it's not. It's shine. Been using this a lot with the Flaxseed Curly Custard, and I absolutely love it. I'm actually making a good dent into this cream. Y'all know it takes me forever to finish a cream, and I haven't been sharing this with my brother or anything. It's just been me. But I've been loving this underneath the Flaxseed Curly Custard for a super moisturized, defined wash and go. I added a little bit more of the cream this time, just to add a little bit more weight so that I could wear this wash and go for a few extra days. And I've been telling a lot of people, like, I feel like this with the Flaxseed Curly Custard is a perfect wash and go dupe for Curl Mix. I love both brands. One brand may not be in other people's price point, but this one is a little bit more, it's a lot more affordable than, you know, Curl Mix. I mean, it's almost half the price of a bottle of Curl Mix, and there's more product in it. You guys know I love Curl Mix. I had the opportunity to work with them a couple months ago. Love the brand, love the team. They're amazing. Stand by suggesting the products because they are dope products. But if you can't afford them, I mean, I feel like at this point you should have Nature's Little Secret in your collection anyway. Like, what are you waiting on? But if you really can't afford Curl Mix, like, I feel like you can get that same level of moisture and that like lightweight hold that you get with Curl Mix from this and the Flaxseed Curly Custard. And I think this combo resembles that so much because it's a styling cream and a moisturizer, and the combo with Curl Mix is a moisturizer. It's not a leave-in, it's a moisturizer and a flaxseed gel. So you're essentially kind of doing the same thing. These aren't identical, this and their moisturizer. They're very different. I love the moisturizer from Curl Mix, but this is everything. And of course, it's made with Irish moss. So you get a little bit of extra hold too, which I appreciate. So depending on how fluffy I want it to be at the start of my wash day, depends on how much I apply of this. Less is going to give me a fluffier wash and go. More is going to give me a little bit more compact and a little bit more downturned, like it is today. But y'all, when I tell you, like, the wash and go with this and the Flaxseed Curly Custard literally gets better as the days go on. Like, every single day I will take my hair out and I'm just like, it looks better. Like, I don't know how, but it does. So I will be using this to do a twist out. I want to try Nisha's combo because I think she's been pairing the avocado cream with this. So I want to try Nisha's combo as well. And then I will be putting my strawberry styling cream to more use as well. This is really great as a one and done. But I also want to use this for a twist out too. I've used the old one, the old strawberry cream that was in the kids collection, like the kids packaging. I've used that, but this is a different formula. So I do want to see how that twist out goes as well. So y'all let me know which one you want to see first. And also let me know what other products you would like to see me use for that twist out series, because I have pretty much most of what I want to try with this twist out series. It's going to be more focused on me like bettering my technique as I go, but not so much just a product review, you know what I mean? I'm also going to be working on my technique, but I do want to try the bread hair cream. But you guys let me know, like, what are your favorite like twisting products, like products that you use to twist your hair? Because a lot of the twisting products that I have, I love them, but I use them for one and dones. I don't use them for twist outs because they make my hair too compact and they kind of make me look bald. So let me know what your favorite twisting product is. And we got to pull out some Honey's Handmade because y'all know Miss Valencia makes hella moisturizing products. Y'all are still hitting me up wanting to know what's the deal with orders and stuff. Guys, I am not anybody's customer service team. If you hit me up in the DMs wanting to know why your order didn't show up or whatever, I'm not responding. Like, I'm really bad at responding to my DMs anyway, but I'm damn sure not responding to that because I'm not on payroll. My Instagram is not the Third Eye customer service team. You're gonna have to hit them up. I can't tell you, but I'm also going to use up my stuff. I'm just saying. Like I said before, I don't know what's going on with Honey's Handmade. But I hope that they figure things out. And that's all I'm gonna say. I know Miss Valencia has been going through it. I don't think the team does too well when she is not at the helm. I hope they figure it out because they make great products. They're a great company, but if people ain't getting their stuff, ain't nobody gonna buy from you. It's just the bottom line. So definitely going to be using my coconut water leave-in condition. I don't know why. I just neglected this stuff. This is an amazing leave-in conditioner, and I don't know why. I feel like I put it on the shelf. I've used it quite a bit, but like not as much as I should. Apparently this works really well with like curl maker and stuff like that. I feel like I remember Quinn Ray saying that she used this with curl maker, but I also have their coconut water slip and glide glycerin free gel, which I really enjoyed in spite of some of the batch issues I had. Very creamy, definitely one to use when it is cold outside. It didn't do too well in the heat and humidity. Even though it is glycerin free, it's a lot of moisture for my hair, so it may do better for other people in heat and humidity, but not for me. So I definitely am going to be using those. I love both of those products, especially that leave-in condition. It is so moisturizing. And then of course, this is like the ultimate combo for like a fall wash and go. The Melba's hair stuffing moisturizer and the coconut and apple curl glaze. Almost finished with this coconut and apple curl glaze. It's gonna take me forever to get through this moisturizer, which is why I don't have backups of it. It smells so good, but I use this often and you can see I still have a lot left. The coconut apple curl glaze is almost empty, but I have backups of that as well. So absolutely love the coconut and apple curl glaze. It's amazing. Like, y'all, every time I think about it, it makes me smile. And those products literally smell like fall in a jar. A couple more from Camille Rose. I think I'm going to put at least one of these in the Twist Out series. My Aloe Whipped Butter Gel. Absolutely love this stuff. I used to use this a lot when my hair was kind of in like a TWA. I was able to use this as a one and done. This smells like, oh, this must be what my bottle of Angel Muse broke all over. I was like, why does this smell like chocolate and patchouli? It's the outside packaging. If y'all don't watch my fragrance videos and you don't know that I like literally had the neck of my Angel Muse bottle snap off and it spilled like all over my products that were underneath that shelf. But I love the Aloe Whip Butter Gel. You can see I've definitely been digging into it. I used it quite a bit last season. This is really awesome because it does have aloe vera gel in it. So it is like an aloe vera gel whipped into like a creamy butter. Absolutely love this. So I do want to make sure I get more use out of this season. And then I picked up another Curl Aid Moisture Butter last year, I think. And I just haven't opened it. So I am going to be using this. This is a product that I did use a lot for twist outs back in the day. And I absolutely love it. A lot of people are like obsessed with the Almond J. I'm obsessed with Curl Aid. You really can't tell the difference between this and the Aloe Whip Butter Gel just looking at it on camera. But there definitely are differences in the products. But I personally feel like the moisture is top notch for both. So you can't go wrong with either one. I love Camille Rose. Camille Rose is one of my favorites for fall and winter because there's so much moisture in her products. Too much moisture for me when it's hot, but it's perfect during the fall and winter. I picked this up for Black Friday. I don't think last year, but I picked it up the year before. It hasn't been opened until like a few days. Like, I think I may have put this in my spring and summer stash. I can't remember. It was in a video recently, but I didn't use this during the summer. Definitely going to focus on it during the winter because this is a very moisturizing gel. It's the Oil and Gel Coiling Custard from Curl Origin for definition and hold for curls and coils. Totally underrated product from Curl Origin. I do prefer the Honey and Hibiscus one, but this is amazing. Absolutely love this product. I use it with their original leave-in, like their regular leave-in from their original collection. So definitely going to be working on using this up, as well as the Double Moisture Overnight Mask. I have a brand new jar of that I'm going to be working on. And I also plan on getting the new gel from Curl Origin and the new gel from She Sent It to review for you guys. All right, and then I just have like some miscellaneous random items that I just want to focus on. I mentioned this in one of my affordables videos, the KC by haircare Curl Essence Moisturizing Leave-In Conditioner. Absolutely love these products. They are incredibly moisturizing, and therefore I reserve their use for fall and winter because they are a lot. Cannot use this when it's hot outside. Can't do it. Other people probably will be able to, but for the way my hair acts, I can't do it. This is such an unctuous, smooth, creamy leave-in, but it does have some tack to it as well. I love this. There is so much moisture packed into this leave-in, and it is very inexpensive. I also have the cream from them and the curling jelly from them, which I also really enjoy, but cannot use in the summer at all. Like that whole line, can't use it in the summer. So absolutely love this. Will be prioritizing this for fall and winter. Now that I don't have to worry about my brother taking it, he's been more into like my expensive stuff. So I've been enjoying some of my more affordable things that he usually takes from me. This is another one that has to come out every fall and winter. This is the TGIN Miracle Repair Collection. Like that whole collection is super duper moisturizing. I have the Curl Food here. Super thick, rich cream. Absolutely love this so much. I use this for wash and goes. I'll lay down a little bit of the Miracle Repair leave-in, a little bit of this, and then the Curl Bomb. That's my favorite way to use the Curl Bomb for a wash and go. I don't know how this works with the new gel. Haven't tried it yet. But I also like to use this for like that braid out on dirty hair situation because it makes it super shiny. Like this makes your hair so shiny. One of my favorite moisturizing products from anybody. Like it's bomb. Like if you don't have this in your arsenal for fall and winter, you are missing out. This is amazing. So I always pull this out around this time because it's bomb. And the rest of the collection is amazing for moisture too. So I basically brought that as like the spokes product for that collection, because the whole collection is a must-have for fall and winter. This is another one that I want to focus on trying to use up, and it doesn't do very well for me in the summer because of how rich it is. This is the Curl Repair Leave-In from Cream of Nature. This is another really awesome affordable leave-in conditioner. I think I mentioned this in Affordables Week last year, so I've actually used quite a bit of it, but it's a huge jar. Definitely one that I want to work on using up. It's very rich, very creamy. It works with a lot of different things in my collection, so I'm going to be pairing this with a lot of different things, just trying to use it up. But it works really, really well for this time of year because it's very rich and creamy, and it gives a lot of moisture. This gets very weighty in my hair during the spring and summer months, so I prefer to bring it out when it gets cool. Okay, and then I have two more products. One is it has become one of my favorite one and done products. This is the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Curling Creme. I don't talk about this a lot. I do have the deep conditioner from that collection. It's alright, it's nothing to write home about, but I really enjoy this cream. It works really, really well as a one and done product. I'm working on putting together my list of one and dones for you guys, so that video will probably be up in the next month or so. This is very creamy, glides onto the hair like butter. It actually provides a lightweight hold for me, and especially because I've been working from home, it's like I don't have to go anywhere. And I think when I reviewed this, I did a review of it and gave you guys a review of this as a one and done product, and I said I wouldn't wear this to work because my job was too labor intensive at the time. I would have swept my hair out. But this is great for anybody who wants to do a simple one and done and doesn't do anything labor intensive. Or like if you work from home, this is great. Sometimes I just want to just slap a one and done cream in my hair and have my hair look good without having to do a lot of work. This is a really good one to have, and it keeps my hair very moisturized during this time of year. I love doing cream one and dones this time of year just because it just stays moisturized. Like it's gonna feel good, and I like that. It may not have the most hold, but it still looks good. You know what I'm saying? And then this is something I want to pair with my Curly Magic. I picked this up Black Friday last year, I think. Was it last year or the year before? I don't know. I never opened it though. This is the Good Hair Conditioning Styling Creme for kinky, curly, and wavy textures. I will be using this with my Uncle Funky's daughter, Curly Magic, but I felt like this would be good to use this time of year just because it's so rich. Like it's a very, you can see it's a very rich cream. But it does have some holding ingredients in it, so I think it's going to add a little bit more hold underneath the Curly Magic. Now, I've been getting a lot of DMs about it, and I haven't responded to any of them because I get so overwhelmed with my DMs. But I do know that apparently the Uncle Funky's Curly Magic has changed in formula, and I'm pissed off about it just like anyone else would be, because that product has been around for what, like 8 or 9 years. Why, like, part of me is like, why would you all of a sudden change the formula? Another part of me is also thinking in the mind of, because I've talked to a lot of my like brand owners that I'm close to. It's really nice just having friends in this space, but a lot of them were saying that ingredients, the price of a lot of our favorite ingredients has been ridiculous. A lot of my favorite brand owners, from hair care to body care, have been having this issue, have had issues stocking ingredients for their products at a reasonable price. And honestly, like, I don't know if it has to do with that, or if like it just, the formulation just doesn't make sense for me, you know, like the new formulation that I see, because glycerin is the second ingredient, and a lot of people use this gel because it is glycerin free. Now, this has a lot of humectant in it, okay? There's a lot of humectant in it. But they've added glycerin to it. I think I saw wheat protein in there. Like, it just, So the first 5 ingredients of this were water, aloe vera, marshmallow, chamomile, and nettle. So they've added glycerin to it. They've added wheat protein to it. The aloe is still there. Like, all these ingredients are still there. It's just underneath that glycerin. And I don't know why they would do such a stupid thing. Like, I really don't. And I don't know, like, I'm probably going to ask a couple of the brand owners that I'm close with if these certain ingredients are getting too expensive. But to me, it screams watering your products down with glycerin so you can charge the same amount and come out with more money. That's what it's giving. Obviously, these ingredients are online. So I don't know. People could be getting these bottles and they're the same formula. I don't know. But right now, listen, minor formula changes I can get past. You know, a lot of times there are minor changes that you probably wouldn't even notice, but that's a major change. And yeah, that's just not cute. That's not cute. So Uncle Funky's daughter, they've been glossing over the fact that they did this. Like, people have been like, so why'd you change the formula? Just be upfront and say what it is. That's why Shea Moisture got their ass toe up back in the day, because they kept lying about changing the ingredients like we can't read. If you change the ingredients, tell us why, and those who want to stick with you will stick with you, and those who feel the need to find something else will find something else. I'm not saying I won't try the new formula. Obviously, this is such a popular product that I feel like I will probably have to tell you guys how it feels in comparison. But it's like, it makes you really not want to try it if you won't address the fact that you did it in the first place. So I don't know. I'm not going to go on a full-on rant about it, because they've been very quiet about it, about what they've done. And I don't fully have my feelings decided on how I feel about it. I can't really give a rant if I don't know how I feel about it yet. But it is definitely giving cheapening the product to walk away with more money. And that's not cute. It's not. So we'll see. We'll see what the fate of Uncle Funky's daughter Curly Magic ends up being. But I will tell them this. The smart thing to do would be to not change the formula. I mean, when you have a product that's so popular to the point where you have stylists going out and recommending this, putting this on their products list and things like that, like, what? Like, you're making money. There's no way they're not making money. I'm sorry. Like, every stylist, every wash and go stylist, like, in the country is telling y'all to buy Uncle Funky's daughter Curly Magic. Like, you can't tell me they're not making money. But I digress. I will be using this with that. I just really hope that if they do stick with this formula change, it's at least good, because I don't want to have to nix one of my favorite gels. I've been suggesting this to you guys for, what, a few years now? I've been using this for a few years now. It's one of my favorite products. And I hate to see brands literally bastardizing their best products, honestly. So that's pretty much all I have to say about that right now. And that is it for my fall hair care stash. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, these are like the main things that I'm going to be prioritizing, but I think you guys get the gist here. More moisturizing, a little bit heavier than what I use during the summer and all that good stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.